Don't tell mom you have Gatorade. She doesn't like the food coloring and some of that stuff, especially the red. Boy, you show up with red, you're in trouble, right, Killy? That's right. Oh, what do you got behind you? Oh, we got a quiver. Okay, guys, take a look at these skateboards and tell me what you notice. Who noticed it first? Let's take a look at the front ends. This one is excluded. This is Killian's ride. It's already rad. What do you notice about the other skateboard? Whoa, whoa, get her. Grind King kingpins. They're super cool. They're really cool, but they're problematic in installing. It's not that easy. You gotta kinda know a little bit about jimmy rigging stuff to get them to work. You gotta have a 3-pound hammer. You can probably get it out with a smaller hammer, but like she said, it's gonna be a lot better with a 3-pound hammer. So anyway, I brought these 3 rides out this morning because I got to dial them in. What I did in the back, inside the base plate, was I used some JB Weld and packed full. And these are all 3 of a different fit. Right here, the Gullwing. The Gullwing, I had to bore out the hole a little larger so that the Grind King kingpin would slide through. But what was nice about this truck was the recessed cavity in the back actually held the new nut. And I didn't have to put any, I didn't have to use any JB Weld on that. And I really love that. Downside is, if I want to take the hanger off or I want to replace the bushings, I'm probably going to end up having to take the whole truck off. Because I'm doubting I'm going to be able to unseat the kingpin and then be able to find it threaded. There's no way. I'll just tell you right now, there's no way you're going to be able to do that without taking the trucks off. Not the end of the world, though. At least once you slide the bolt in, you hold it in place, the base plate is going to hold that nut for you. On these, I've already had to remove the kingpin and replace the bushings on these red Indies, and the JB Weld totally held. Now the downside with the Indy 215, the cavity, the recessed cavity is perfectly round. So what I had to end up doing was I used a lathe and a disc, and I basically cut some little splines into that hole to make it like shaped more like a star. And then I let the JB Weld flow out into all the corners, and it's holding fine now. But I don't think it was going to hold before. Yeah, Grind King. So anyway, I'm going to try to dial these in. I told you guys I'm going to ride a little bit tighter. It's safer for me. I skate better. Loose trucks don't always save lives. I think in my world, it's a little more dangerous on loose trucks. Wonder if I can get up on the top. Think I can? Whoa! Oh, I got a GoPro then. Indy 215s. Oh, I gotta get up there. I gotta get up there on one run. These trucks feel like they're made to grind 8 feet. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, I missed. Missed Dang it. Got that one. Yes. Yeah. What was I going to do after that? Nice. I'm going to get one more. Whoa, I never tried that line before. Let's get this. Up here now. What? Board is feeling undersized. Whoa, okay. My foot that time was hanging way off the back of the board. That was too much. Not only that, I went into that run thinking about how my feet were hanging way off the board, and I focused on it. The trucks are feeling great, man, but the board is still feeling undersized. It's funny. The warm-up runs I had, they felt nice. As soon as I tried to take it with some speed, all of a sudden this thing felt tiny. I didn't like it as much. I'm thinking it can fit on a 925 though. Indy 169 hollows. Oh, I missed. What? No, not for me. Dang, that was a hard exit. What? Get up there. I'll get back on here. I'm going to end on a stall, and I want to come around here front side and try to slash. This is going to have to be beast mode, guys. I'm going to have to dig deep for this. If you say so, right? Could be easy. All right. Don't miss that deep end shot, dude.